Hey, it's me here and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. This is a kind of a bonus episode, a little bit here in the middle of regular episodes. I decided I'm doing some money runs.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
That's something totally different than it says actually in here. The most horrible thing is you actually there, but anyway, so I'm doing money runs here and I'm doing several money runs just, you know, to get money and heirlooms. So that's my goal. I'm not trying to achieve anything else. I want to do something else sometime. So all for the money. So maybe I should try to upgrade these dudes as well while I'm on it. This is a problem. I can't have all these folks here at the same time. It's just not gonna happen. So I'm having Luigimus. Luigimus absolutely needs to get upgraded. And let me just check. I have some time today. So that's why I'm doing this. I usually don't have time at all, basically. Honestly, I don't have time to play games currently. I don't have time to record anything currently. It's taking a lot of work to even make one episode come out, but today I do have a little bit more time for myself, so I want to spend it in a quality way, and that's playing games. So that's why I can do this today. This is a short mission, so I don't need so much food. I'm just gonna have 12. That's way too much, but I don't feel like selling. This is weld. I have no freaking idea what I'm supposed to take here. I think more torches because it's kind of twisted. A bit twisted. Everything's a little bit twisted. Let's just take a little bit of everything. I probably shouldn't take that much stuff because I'm just gonna toss it somewhere on the dungeon floor because, you know, I need to get treasure and there is no space.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Yeah, let us do that. I should just take minimum amount of stuff for the, you know, reason of actually saving some money. And also feeding more treasure in. Alright. And this is just nothing. I hope I have enough shovels. I didn't take very many. I have just 2 of them.
Malformed with misintent.
It's so funny, it's plain freaking obvious at this point that he has created all of this mayhem and chaos that is in here.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
He did some blood magic and stuff, and this is the result. And there he goes, just explaining all this stuff like, oh, this horse is waiting for us. Yagada yagada ya. Dude, it's all you. This is like Dragon Age 2 all over again, except this time it's not Meryl going all, I know what I'm doing. You can't tell me to stop doing this. And it's this grown-up dude going like, oh well, we did this thing and all his horrors in here. I can't deal with it. I'm sorry. Oh boy. I love the game. I love the story. I love everything. Do not think I wouldn't. I do. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. I freaking love all of this. It's just so glorious. And the narrator is absolutely one of my freaking favorites, but it's kind of funny when you think about it. It's just like Meryl with the mirror, the demon mirror, and the blood magic and everything. I can control it. And then boom, her whole clan is dead. The clan, which was actually my character's clan in Dragon Age 1. I was originally from that clan, so that was just a little bit rough. Just like that. I keep missing these dudes. It's, oh my gosh, what a hit. Yo. I'm still looking for certain classes. I can't use Hand of Light. This is bad. Why do you even have that kind of a skill? Get rid of one of them at least.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh boy. I'm missing 2 classes. I still haven't got Herbalist and I still haven't got Flagellant. I don't know if I can even get them. I do have Herbalist Relic. Just no. What a money run. What a world. There you go.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I think I'm gonna heal here a little bit. So it's weird because I think on my Switch run I do have both of them. I do have Flagellant and I do have Herbalist. And I don't really like, I don't even want those classes because I think they're super good. Herbalist is pretty freaking good. That one I do think. Flagellant, everybody says it's super good, but I don't know how to actually use that class. So my opinion is it sucks because I have no idea how to play it. So I'm not even looking for it because, you know, I think I'm just really curious because I should have seen them around and I haven't. So that's why I want to see them around because I should be seeing them around. So I'm not making any sense. I am very much aware. My brain is fried as heck. I'm just blathering like crazy. That's how it goes sometimes. That's just the world. Let's hear these guys is not very good. Everybody gets hit a little bit. Do I have anti-venom? I have tons of it, so let's use it. I forgot to change her skills. I'm gonna keep judging you. I've been quietly judging you from the back row. Now I'm judging you very loudly. You suck. I suck a little bit too. Welcome to the Club of Suckdom. We share this Club of Suckdom with vampires and leeches. Everybody sucks, but a little bit different ways. So, point blank shot.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Just hold on just a tiny second. All right. What the heck was I doing? I'm chopping this dude out of here. Just made it. Beautiful. I'm gonna flash powder. Maybe I can survive a little bit. Let's just judge. I freaking love it. I love it when a fiend falls. Because I judge so hard. So definitely changing this skill, and she doesn't have anything that negatively affects her skill to stun, so I'm having that one. I really actually do like stun on Vestal. It's absolutely one of my favorite skills for her. And oh my gosh, I don't have a shovel. Yeah, we just gotta leave that behind then. It is absolutely one of my favorite skills for her, and I do appreciate being able to stun. Nothing here. It's trapped. Light it. Let's use an anti-venom then. I did bring those for a reason. Another thing I do is I buy like... I'm out of food. No, I'm not. I buy like 5 million tons of stuff like anti-venom and bandages, and then I never use them. I'm just such a cheapskate. And maybe you just don't really need it. No! 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 I'm out of here! No! I cannot kill this! Oh my gosh! Why? Why this keeps happening to me? This is too hard. There is no way I can deal with this one. There is literally... Oh my gosh, I managed to stun it. What the heck? I don't think... I probably just need to leave. I'm gonna use withstand. I really need to use different kind of tactics than I maybe normally would. I did kill these ones as some run. I didn't have a very good team back then either. I was able to kill it. I think I had Luchmas or Dismas with me because I think I killed it with Repostis. That's not repostable. I need to destroy that one.
Another one falls.
Dealt with. Let me tell you, boy, I am so stressed right now. This was supposed to be easy, fun, kind of let's just get some money. And then we run into this thing. What the heck? Well, it's kind of my fault for getting the downloadable content. Take a look at that stress. It's going crazy. She's definitely losing her mind. We're halfway through though. I might actually be able to pull this off. Or not. Shooting. That was not worth very much. Protection 80?
Executed with impunity.
Festering vapors. Oh, it's 45 vapors. Well, that sucks. I took Festering Vapors away because I was at Warren's or something. I can't stun it. It has very high stun resistance, probably around this. Oh, it gets stronger too. I'm just gonna heal. I don't have riposte anymore. That hurts. It hurts like mentally. Oh my gosh. Ooh, spicy. I'm gonna chop this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I might be dead. Let's keep buffing. No! Don't! Alright, thank you. We definitely go for this. Please don't blow up. It's blowing up.
Abomination cleansed from our land.
I should probably check like if there is some info on it, like how many turns it takes before it blows up. We will survive this, shut up. Last powder, just debuff the list a little bit. You were supposed to dodge that. Okay, there we go. Please, virtue. No. No virtue.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Yeah, it is.
Be gone, fiend.
It's getting worse. Ouch. Point blank shot. Only 2 points. Oh my gosh. Early what? Early part of this fight was easy. Yeah, it ain't easy anymore. Can I bleed you? I might be able to bleed you. Yes. Alright. If only I have festering vapors, that would be so good. Let's try to debuff you further. Worked. How much? Ooh, that hurts. Death's Door. Haven't been there for a while. Please don't die. Whatever you do, please don't die. The light just does have amazing plans for you. Just keep healing. If only it would follow its own mark. Like, stop attacking the bigger dudes and just attack the dude you marked. Oh, I think I marked myself, now that I think of it. Oh, you gotta be...
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
please don't die. At least this is not my better... Oh gosh, no. It's not my better Vestal, so that's a good thing. So if she dies, so be it. If my better Vestal died, holy jeez. Okay, we get everything going here. She's getting worse with the heals. I need to get... Oh my gosh, it's so close to dying. Just one. I'm gonna open wing. We did it. Unbelievable, we freaking did it.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh. You know what? I need to get out of here.
You will endure this loss and learn from it.
That wouldn't have been a loss if it was a fair thing. It wasn't, because a thing from freaking outer space dropped. I don't care about that. That's very bad. The virtue chance is like non-existent as it is. Yo, I don't know if this is a grade for Lancelot, to be honest, but it's just to have a chance like that, just to have.
They meet in secret, that none may know the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
I'm so blown away. You know what? I don't feel like this. Didn't make me feel like, oh, let's go freaking do the farmstead mission. You know, that'll be fun. Heck no. Still no herbalist. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh, take a look at that. Both of my antiquarians sitting there. Drinking. There was a antiquarian here though. So I have some money. Let's get a third one. You can never have these too much. Howard? Oh, sorry, I just whacked my microphone a little bit. Hold on. I'm actually going to do it that I'm going on Twitter and the first name I see there is going to be my next antiquarian. Andy Tolley. David Gator. All right, congratulations, David. Mr. G. No, wait. Yeah, David G. Let's Mr. David G. Let's put it like that. Mr. David G. There you go. I never thought I would name my antiquarian David Gator, but there you go. Miracles do happen. So I still need to do the freaking money runs. Whew. What is your situation with stress? Very, very bad, if I remember correctly. Everybody is basically dying of stress. And you're not the Tippler one. No. You're not the Tippler one. I can just toss you in here. I should upgrade the bar. Cloister is so much cheaper. Alright. The good thing about this is it forces me to use different kind of groups sometimes. So that's really nice. There you go. By the way, I need to actually upgrade the skills. I need a healer. Digby. There was more of those guys. No, there wasn't. There is Neville. These dudes don't have a high... Yo, probably eating like tons. They don't have high skills of healing. What about Chester? Can a Chester heal? I don't think so. There is not a lot of healing skills in this game. Okay, so I just freaking take Digby. Whatever. Carry through everyone of the nightmares. I'm taking Lara Croft and... Ooh, what a situation. I probably have to take you. So we can do basically Deadman's Party. Nice. Everybody is level 3 except for Mr. David. We're gonna go on this one. I really like this. And this is medium. We're gonna have to collect some relics, so I can't take a lot of stuff with me. You know how that goes. How well does that go? Me not taking a lot of stuff. Oh. I think you need these couple things here. And these ones. God, I do need these because you don't need keys here so much. Medium. I think I'd take a couple more food. Everything else, forget about it. Don't toss me any freaking stuff from outer space, dude.
Recover these lost shipments.
Oh my gosh, this is horrible.
That we may prevent
layout.
them from falling into even less scrupulous
I
hands.
didn't check the skills. And I don't have the buff. Well, you live, you learn from your mistakes. Like Alanis Morissette song. You live, you learn. I don't remember how this song goes. Oh no. Oh no! I should probably check her skills as well. I really like Digby. I'm a big fan of this. This dude here, super strong. I need to get rid of this guy as fast as possible, so no playing around.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I think this was green mission, so once again I'm doing it. Running veteran level dudes on novice level missions. Dude, I need money. The higher level missions probably actually pay better. So I should probably just try to do them. But that was really good. This is really good artifact on this one. Can't blame me.
Maintain the offensive.
Hex you. I also forgot that I have Digby with me. That makes sense to take actually a lot of bandages. There you go. Resisted though. Blight, 0% resistance. Resisted the blight. That's what this game is sometimes.
Another one falls.
Not just sometimes.
Be wary.
Be
Triumphant pride
wary.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
This sounds too loud. I don't know. There is maybe it's something I don't have with me because I don't have everything with me. Oh, it's a relic. All right. To be honest, I kinda do think that the other two relics are in here and not in here. I'm gonna risk it. I'm just drop the biscuit. If I want to collect money and treasure, I should probably just go there. Oh man, I'm being too hasty with some things. Wow, that's pretty grim and dark. Grim Dark, isn't that a game? Grim Dark? I think it is. Pick. Maybe I should change your skills so that you can attack the front line as well. Eradicated! I love the snort. I just imagine them doing the little piggy snort. Imagine being in the middle of a hectic fight and one dude just going like that. I would probably just start laughing like crazy. Because it's so out of place. Hex.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
She's been only using her beak lately, nothing else. Feels a little weird. But if it works, why change it?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
84. Good amount of light. Another fight. Oh my gosh. So this time I'm gonna go for you. Should I? No, I should focus on this dude. Really nice. Now I can go all on this. Done.
Obliterated.
Unbelievable. This team is so strong. Almost like stronger than anything else. I can't buff everybody, but I can buff myself, so that there is that. 58 protection. Smack. Hex. Smack again. Then poison. Oh, we poison first, then we smack. I'm fine with that. All for it. Ooh. Pain. So much pain. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Get out of here. That actually worked really well. I didn't expect it to work that well, but it did work. It did exceed my expectations. 100%. Doink. 43 points damage. I'm starting to understand why some people say you can have like 4 of these guys in one team and you will freaking rock. This is locked. I could have checked the little things there, but I didn't. Yeah. No space. What the heck am I gonna toss out? We're back at this situation. I would love to get the portrait. I think I'm getting rid of the onyx. You know, sometimes you need to get money, sometimes you really need to get the heirlooms as well. Can you disarm traps? 50%. I don't trust you, honestly. 120, you're better than this Mizzet trap thing is. Wow, it's crazy. Shovel?
Finding the stuff is only the first
Yo.
test. Now it must be carried home.
I'm just gonna pop the torch and I'm taking this one. And then what? I do want the deeds. Get the freak out of antivenom. I didn't even buy the antivenom, by the way. I got it from some fight. I'm surprised there was no fight here. Burn it.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And we do be following it. We do be following it. I don't know what to do with my life once I'm not playing this game anymore. Someday I have finished this. What the heck am I gonna do then? It's gonna be feeling so mighty weird.
The ground quakes.
Just so weird and empty. I've had some really, really long series on my channel. Like a couple years, almost 1.5 years. To be honest, when those series were finally finished, I just felt very happy they were over. I just felt relieved, honestly. because I had been working on them for so long, and there were some really hard times to make the videos. I didn't have time, I didn't have energy, I didn't have even, you know, privacy at some point. And then when it was finally over, it just felt good, because I had finished something I had started for reals. I was finished. I'm gonna leave all that behind, whatever. Probably should use the bandage there. I don't know, it's almost done. 4 points of damage, let's just use it, okay? And dude, if the last relic is here, it's gonna be pretty horrible. I can take a nap at some point, so I ain't too worried. That's not very impressive. That is very impressive. Lighted. They have 0 resistance to blind. I think I checked that like 5 minutes ago, or even less.
Back to the
Yeah, that was nice. Beautiful, even. Amazing.
Seize this momentum. Push
This
on to the task's end.
You need medicinal herbs and you get rid of something crazy. Flagellant is the most expensive thing to do. Deviant tastes? Well, I was kind of hoping to get rid of zoophobia or weak grip, but there you go. My light is pretty low. Oh, hi, you guys. What a surprise. Nice.
Devastating blow.
I think they do just as a class is pretty good against these guys. I'm not sure. I might be very, very wrong, but kind of have that sort of idea in my mind that it might be a thing. Or not. It also could not. Could be just some sort of delirium talking. Very much possible. Alright. Whew. I think I'll just... Yep. I'm gonna do just that. Very nice. This guy needs some healing. Digby! Healing! Leeches! Too late.
This expedition
I might need this for this. So... maybe it's just don't touch it. I'm gonna pass it. I think you do need that holy water for that. I'm gonna pass it. I'm not gonna Google it. I don't feel like Googling at this point, but maybe it just gives you a blessing.
Laden with loot.
Nobody knows. Not me, at least. Nobody here? Oh. Wait a minute, what? Oh. I thought there would be a fight because of this symbol. But he's just saying that there is a curio there. Which is true. I love that there is this chance of being able to remove some hugely negative quirks from your life for free.
Another misfortune.
Another marinara sauce. Ooh, a chest. Nope. I'm running out of shovels, man. Thank you. That's super nice. I thought I got a lot of them. That wasn't enough, I guess. Nothing is ever enough. Double daggering is staggeringly amazing. Okay, let's just get a little stressed. I gotta use a piece of artillery. I will heal this dude, you know, if I have a chance for that. But the dude did eat some food, so we're not in that much dire need of help. Let's pester you first. I also have this one, which is really nice. Should be doing very well on the polite side of this. Light side of the run. Dun, 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 dun. Don't. I should sometimes probably check their stats and stuff. I'm just gonna whack this dude real hard. He's going to die very, very soon with some light. Polite. How about that? Light for you too. Some more healing. Nice. You have finally stopped doing the 0 heals. That is so nice of you. Like, no more the troll heals of 0 points. When did you grow up, Digby?
Success so
I'm gonna
clearly
toss those out.
Or
Deeds.
is it merely a trick of the light?
This one actually requires, hold on, a key. I don't have space for this stuff. Maybe. I'm taking the busts. I have only one of the artifacts, and it seems like there is not gonna be a lot more on this side, so there is indeed, I have to go all the way back.
Beyond measure.
That freaking sucks. It also sucks that I cannot stack portraits further. That's just absolute freaking suckdom. Just 3? What the heck are you gonna do with 3 portraits? You need like 50 of them to upgrade anything. You gotta do 100 runs just to get them. I guess the point in Stygian run is that you do not upgrade anything. You just run levels 1. Soul level 1 run, basically. Yes.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy
Suddenly the
unwitnessed by his
seagulls
own
going
eyes.
crazy outside. I don't know what the heck. Oh boy. I guess I will toss the one torch.
May we find victory.
And then we backtrack all the way here. We hope that we don't run into some sort of crazy stuff from outer space, because that's very much possible. There is worse things than that particular one I fought last time. There is also the Souls Collector or whatever, the kind of Mr. Death. That one's also going around here. You might just pop and see it at some point, just randomly. And then there is something even worse. Something can straight up suck you out of the reality and place you with the worst nightmare of all times. I don't even remember the name or anything. It's kind of similar as with the red kind of ball curio that you see sometimes. Kind of similar fight to that, except it's even worse if you just get randomly sucked into it. At least that's what it was for me when it happened. On my Switch run, I lost a really good team there. I tried to escape it, but it wouldn't allow me to. So everybody just died. My bestest team. So we're back here. What a surprise. Had to come all the way back here after all. We're gonna camp in a second. And then you have no food left because you're being really greedy. Alright, how about 4?
It's a goal without hope.
Random supply, random trinkets. Should probably always just kind of check ahead which skills I do have here. Does somebody have disease? I thought somebody got disease, but I think it was the other run and I just kind of forgot about it. Scouting. This is 2. This is 3. I'm using this one. And then this scares me a lot. Can somebody... No? I'm gonna do this though. Can somebody please... There you go. But I don't necessarily want to throw their like extra... I guess I'm going to throw their extra friggin' stress. What's done is done. Well, I'm gonna do pep talk on this one, so hopefully you don't get a lot of stress. That's it. We march to victory.
The light, the promise
Oh
of
my gosh, I
safety.
thought we were ambushed. I thought we were ambushed. That was some scary stuff. Ooh. A whole lot of loot. I'm gonna toss the anti-venom once again. I'm taking the gold. I think it's something that I most easily find. No fights? There is gonna be massive fight at the end. Do I even have shovels left? Probably not. I do have 2. Okay, that's really good. Whew. Papa torch. Papa torch. Baby torch. No fight? This is crazy stuff. What? It can't. Oh. Bangle.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I'm gonna toss the money. Taking this one. I'm gonna continue. And then we use this. Pretty freaking good loot. So I think I'm tossing the food. Which one of these is the most value? You are? Is there anything else I can toss? A shovel? Can I see the map? There is actually nothing here I want anymore, so I can definitely just toss both of these. And just take both of these. And then just get out. No, dude, just get out. That was good. I get a good trinket. I got over 20,000 gold. That was a really, really good run. So you did get disease, but I didn't see when I checked you. So I could have snuff boxed you. Bad healer. Well, honestly, you're not really healing that much either.
A finely
Re-upgrade
crafted
one weapon.
instrument of butchery and bloodshed.
Amazing.
Yours
Alright.
for the taking.
Toss you in. Get rid of this one. Some dudes. Can I upgrade the... Oh, you increase the recovery? You can't make this cheaper. I did make it cheaper here. No way, here. This is very expensive.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
And oh, what the heck. I have a pretty good amount of money, but not so much heirlooms, and I just used a lot of them. It's unbelievable. It's 100% unbelievable. I will probably never find... those dudes. Herbalist and the other one. Maybe I should just upgrade your weapon. Let's just do this. I was supposed to do like money runs, and now I'm just wasting all the money that I'm running. I wouldn't call this wasting money, but just kind of feels like it. This helps me to do so much more money. More easy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, you have a disease too? Guess what? Sky Taint. Yeah, this came from the horrors within. Instruction mastery, 24 paintings, which I can stack in 3. So I would have to have like 8 stacks of paintings to be able to upgrade this one single thing. 8 stacks. I know there is mods so that you can make bigger stacks, but it feels kind of a little bit like cheating. And the game should be allowing me, without modding, to be able to, you know, do this in humane manner. It is not. Alright. More money runs. What we gonna do? Oh, Sodden Crew. That's probably gonna be my next actual like actual episode thing, maybe. I don't know. Sacred Scroll. I have this one already. What about this? Hell's Hairpin, Alien only. Very rare. Not very good. Probably worth a lot of money though, by the way. Occultist. Oh, I got this one, I forgot. Yo, dude. What's up? You got this one? Oh, it's because of... Oh, alright. Well, you can toss that out and take this one in. So, less virtue chance, more stress. That's kind of sad, but there you go. Plus dodge. I kind of really like that one. Then I got something else, did I? This one is Abomination. Where is my Abomination? Dude, where the heck are you? Did you leave? Did you die? Oh, you're right here. Alright. I have it already? What? Oh no, it's different. Locks. Yo, this is like Darkest Dungeon 2. There is that first boss battle which has different kind of locks. This isn't bad, but you get this one because it's better. And this is rare. I wouldn't have thought. No. Or you already have one? I think I'm selling it then. More money. I have a lot of these. I'm gonna sell these. I have a lot of these. I have a lot of these. I have a couple of these. Maybe I just sell these. I have so much better trinkets by now. There you go. Sold some trinkets. There you go. So, oh, that's actually a boss fight. Apprentice. Fleet Florin, Antiquarian Ole, Speed and Debuff skill. This is good. This is a long mission. I do have anti-tally. I'm slightly stressed though. Do I have... Wait, freaking dudes are so stressed. 44 stress, that's a lot. Well, I could just take Jester with me and, you know, have him do some stress relief, I guess. That sounds kind of wrong, honestly. Inspiring tune. Where do you have to stand to be able to? And solo moves you forward. Direct stamp moves you forward. Bypasses guard. I didn't even know that. This dude is crazy strong. Maybe I should take that one and then take finally. You don't have a good trinket. Maybe I should go and get you a good trinket somewhere. You should have something like that. Oh, bleed skill chance. Well, you're not really doing a lot of bleeding. Well, you might be doing a lot of bleeding, but you know, you're not doing a whole lot of bleeding damage. So I would love to take you with me. And then who goes with me? Who goes there? You can't do much from the first spot. You just kind of like to be in the middle. So I need somebody who loves to sit on the front spot, and it's basically just Reynold or Boudica. I think I take Reynold then. So this is a long mission. I probably want to check a little bit that my dudes have everything okay. The stress thing is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Did I just... Oh, such a great thing I did do this. I'm just gonna upgrade everything. That's why we live. You live, you learn. You learn. Oh my gosh, so many skills to upgrade. Because I haven't had money. I got 40,000, now I don't. There you go. That's what happens. I'm gonna keep Holy Lance for the fact that if and when Chester moves forward, doesn't move that much forward though. I don't know, maybe he does. I might want to have that. Do I have a healer on this team, by the way? I don't. That's the problem. That's a huge problem. I basically have to toss you out for a healer, because I do need a healer. It's a long friggin' mission. You're not gonna do it, alright? We're actually going to do this one, I think. We don't have a healer. Digby, you free? Digby's always ready to go. So, Hands from Abyss, Weakening Curse. Let's do this. Digby always so happy to go. Super happy. Let's go. Let's do this. So it's a long mission. I'm gonna be needing a lot of stuff. I guess. That's 20. Let's just take 2 stacks. That's easy. 2.5 stacks of these at least. Why not take all the way? A lot of keys. Some of these, some of these, some of these. Oh, that's maybe a lot. Maybe a little bit too much. I'm not gonna take anti-venom or anything else. So I have food, I have torches, I have keys. Let's go. This is scary. I haven't done a long mission for a while.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Oh my gosh, that intro flavor text just got me thinking I just signed up for a boss battle accidentally. That's some scary stuff. Nobody touched that, by the way. Just don't even think about touching it. Walk past it, walk past it, walk past it. That is some nightmare stuff if you go there. You don't want to go there. Let me tell you. You just don't want to freaking go there. You can't do this. Oh my gosh. Well, that kind of sucks.
Impressive.
Now I understand why I ain't using it. Because, you know, Digby's always sitting 3rd position. And sitting there, he can't be using it. Because he should be sitting here. So we take that out. Maybe I take a stab, he's not smart. No, wait, it's not bleed attack, actually. It is smart, then. It is super smart. I thought it's a bleed attack, but I think that's a witch doctor who has bleed attack. These guys, they just have a stab. Regular stabby stab. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Can you do this? Yes, you can. But I can't do this. I'm gonna try get your accuracy down so that you don't hit anybody. Since, you know, I can't be dodging things. And now I really could use this stun thingy right here. Not an option right now. The stress is a problem. And of course, these dudes are straight going for him. Yo. Hydration. Let me do my lance thing. You're gonna love it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yep. I know. It happened. I'm sorry. Just slipped. It just slipped. I'm just gonna change positions. Go for it.
Executed with impunity.
Beautiful. Whatever you say, I do agree. Oh. Okay. Get rid of the body there. That hurts. It looks like I'm needing a whole lot more healing than I thought I would be. Can you heal yourself? Of course you can. Weird construction or whatever. Oh, I get it now. I freaking get it. I'm gonna actually debuff you if I can. So that's what it means. When somebody gets less healing from that thing.
As the fiend falls,
means that skill.
a faint hope blossoms.
Took me quite some time to actually figure that out. That's a whole lot of money. So see? I don't know which one you can stack more. Probably the other one. Yeah. So this is the skill. I was thinking because somebody had that thing like 33 less, 33% less healing from work construction or whatever. I was like, what the heck, is that some sort of like district? So it's not. Also, I should just not pick this stuff up.
Now it must be carried home.
I should just leave it behind for the fact that, you know, I need to get rid of some of this stuff. I need to get rid of some of the enemies. And once I've done that, then I can come back and pick the treasure up. It's gonna take forever, but that's how things go sometimes. We're gonna buff our dodge, even though it's not really doing that much. Doesn't feel like it's doing that much lately. Also, this is a whole lot easier, I just realized, because this is actually green level, so novice, noob levels. This is not veteran. So we're doing so much better here. This time our veterans even say they ain't doing this stuff. Can I kill you with this? No. Pretty close though. I hate you. How much? You're bleeding for 2 points. You don't need nothing. You need to just whip that thing. With that thing you have in your hands. And then we just let's go. We just let's go. Oh my gosh, I can't feel my leg. I've been sitting on it. Oh jeez. I'm going after this dude. Right? Smack.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Smack. Ooh, dodge. You clever little thing. I don't know. Probably should leave that behind. Crusader is really has like really short reach. Crazy short reach. Nothing goes beyond 2 spots. What the heck is this? Not bad. I'm definitely tossing that in. I think you had something like that. Or somebody has something like that. This is junk. I'm gonna go here, and when I come back I might take a nap and then pick up that stuff there. Please don't fumble. Of course you fumble.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Just don't freaking tell me you did those traps here. Stop picking things up because you can't pick things up. Just stop it, man. Ah! Also, don't touch that thing. Schwap. This one with the stun ability would work beautifully together with Bounty Hunter. I just now realized. It's kind of sad that it took me so long to freaking realize that, but yeah. That'd be a thing. Going for Festering Vapors. Which one? You won. I wish he would have something similar, like Hellion, that, you know, they could attack the last enemy.
Eradicated.
That would be so good. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Death by inches.
Death by inches. Maybe I should heal you. Oh, okay, we're back at Digbyland. We're back at Digbyland with the friggin' heals. This is ridiculousness. 0 1 point heals. It was going so freaking well for a while, you know. I was absolutely impressed.
This expedition at least promises success.
This is 500 each. I don't know how much you can actually stack onyx, but since they are the same cost, I think you can probably stack those antiques more. So we're doing that. 100%. Oh my God.
Watch your step.
Watch your step, you're about to freaking die. You're so close to dying. No joke.
A fortune.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there was space for a... Let's do it. Journal entry, alright. But a little bit treasures too. Should I'm taking a nap right here? I'm taking the nap right here. First of all, I might run into some random enemies when I go back.
And vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
And I do need some... I do need some of these. Zealous speech is 5, man. Taking a lot. Quickening, more speed. Self only. Oh, you get more stress. Everybody else get less. You're the big one for causing stress. You can also encourage. Can you heal? You can. Can anybody else do anything? You pep talk to her, and you know, this is one of the weirdest groups together ever.
The light, the promise of safety.
But I think we'll do just fine. This is a pretty freaking... There it is. This is exactly what I was thinking. No, we might run into another fight. Ha! I'm gonna heal you. As much as I would love to do anything else, I'm just gonna go for the heal. And it was very, very good. I'm also going to just add a buff for us. And then I can't reach you, so I just need to smack this one. And then... whack. Wacko Jacko. I should probably name somebody Wacko Jacko. I keep saying it. That hurts. I do miss Dismas and Repose so much. It's unbelievably powerful skill. I'm just gonna get rid of this dude. At least it's one dude less. Debuff. And then we just keep whacking this one. Pretty close to death. Can't attack there. I can attack you though, because you happen to be so big, taking many spaces. Dig beneath some bandages, and then we do this. This one gets to shoot us at least twice. Kind of hurts my soul. Oh my gosh, really? Sure, let's just do it. Get out of here.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate
Smack
exsanguination be
the pony,
considered a virtue.
I guess. Toss the money out, take the crests. Is there anything else I can toss out?
As the light gains purchase,
Jade.
spirits are lifted, and
Get the
purpose is
jade out
made
of
clear.
there. We need some heirlooms. Money is actually surprisingly easy to come by, but heirlooms, man, those are hard. Those are way bigger a challenge than anything else. So this is gonna do something. I guess you get something without it, but you get something with this. Stress heal? Whatever it is, let's try with this one. Divine benefit. It was just a regular heal. And a stress heal. I guess you get only one if you don't use holy water, you get like just healing. That's my guess. So let's go collect some treasures. It feels like being here forever, and I'm just started. I've just started. Oh, I thought I was here. Ooh, this is honestly crazy, crazy long mission. Well, he said it's a long mission. It truly is a long mission. That's what it is. It is what it said it would be. These guys just stressing, don't touch it. I do nothing. Well, I would be stressing if I saw one of those. I would probably be stressing all the way home. And then some.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Anything I can eat? Not really. By the way, I'm also kind of running out of torches a little bit. This is... it's going to buff. I don't know what kind of a buff it's going to give, but you get it. Damage. Very good. And then we get to try it immediately. Piston vapors, I guess. Nice.
The ground quakes.
The ground quakes indeed. This one. Jealous accusation 7 to 14, and this one is going to be 12 to 23. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. You're gonna just die on the blight, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna self-heal a little bit. Why not? Let's get you festering. Maybe I should give you the healing skill as well. Get out of here. You get out of here too. There you go.
Unforeseen.
I don't have space for any of this, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't want to toss anything, man. Maybe the couple torches.
May we find victory.
Which one? I'm taking the gold. Might be the wrong decision. Here we go, though. And then we backtrack. It feels so long because there is so much backtracking, so you gotta do the same thing twice for a very long mission. I've been walking back and forth here like forever. Popping a torch.
The match is struck. A blazing star
Stop
is born.
stressing, dude. This is making it bad for everybody. All that stress.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require
Map.
only the strength to follow it.
I already map upside down, but you know, if there is a map inside, kind of makes more sense than the whole upside down scenario. What up? Be here. This time I'm taking some buffs first. This is gonna be probably a little bit longer fight. So anything to dodge these dudes is good news. I would love to heal, but I also love to use Abyssal Artillery just to try and get rid of these guys fairly quickly. Kind of worked, kind of not. Digby needs to heal himself. By the way, I haven't been doing the whole stalling tactics. Oh, thank you. No! The stalling tactics for healing. 5? Well, not great. Not absolutely bad either, I guess. For, you know, healing. I know I'm supposed to, but, you know, just... I don't have patience for that always. And half the time, probably more than half the time, I just forget. right now I just feel like I want to keep on moving forward. I just want to get this thing done, so I don't feel like stalling. If it happens, it happens. Heal. 15. There you go. That's more like it. Digby. Next time I'm healing him.
The blood quickens.
The blood quickens. It's locked, so we need a key. Very obviously, everything still fits in. I can probably take a nap somewhere fairly soon. Maybe after this one. I do have 12 food, so I'm gonna actually feed the food to you. The rest can stay. Oh my gosh, really? Spider wave. Whack. Maybe you should call me Wacko Jacko for the fact that, you know, he likes to whack people. I don't know, Calmet is just a weird name for Abomination. Maybe I'm just weird for thinking that. I don't know. Uneducated Savage, you were supposed to heal Reynold. Get accused? Accused. Accuse you.
And driven into the mud.
I love the passion in the voice, dude. I just freaking love it. I'm tossing the money out. I'm taking this one. I do have shovels. I'm super happy about that. Calmate needs some healing as well. Calmate sounds so French. Maybe it is French. Is there somebody really famous named Calmate? Sometimes, I don't know where the names come. Sometimes they come from legends or historical people like Boudica or Dismas. And then sometimes they're just randomly generated names, I guess. I'm gonna back this one. I have a plan here. So, can I Zealous Accusate you to death? 100%. Beautiful. It worked. My plan worked. Also, Reynold. It's Reynold. It's also I don't think it's a historical. It's just a story. It's a French, I don't know if you can call it folk story, but probably not really, but it's like medieval story. I told about it in one of the episodes somewhere, I think. Who else? Barristan sounds somehow super familiar.
Or is it merely a
Trick of the light? Always so freaking hard. I'm gonna toss the bandages for rubies. I think this might be treasure. I thought something. I thought it would be blessing, but it's a freaking sacrifice because there is no blessings there. Should I take a nap? Or should I just go here first, come back, then take a nap? Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. You get one food, you get another. Come on, I don't have space for money. How come you dudes have such tiny pockets? There should always be space for money. It's kind of like dessert. You always have space for dessert. Always. I feel like I should buff us. I really want to put on Plague on this one. But I think buffing is super important. Okay, everybody just dodge now. Dodge now. Da, 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 da. Okay, one of them is gone. That's really good news. Less stress. By the way, is this anti-tally? I don't remember. I have so many freaking antiquarians, by the way. I don't remember. I should have like anti-tally 1, anti-tally 2, anti-tally 3. She's doing great. Even though she had a crazy amount of stress, she's doing amazing. Really a big champ there. Now we kind of getting a little stressed here. I'm gonna put debuff on you because you're the only one who has turn left. Once again, let's try this. This time it worked. I was supposed to heal, but there we go. Forgot about it. That keeps happening. I keep forgetting things all the time. That's like, this is how we roll around here.
A powerful blow.
Indeed, I just throw up on dead bodies. The only person who can actually attack in the back line is now Digby. So we gotta keep on rolling, and we do be rolling. We roll like crazy.
And improvement.
Improvement? What? Improvement? I didn't catch the middle part. Pardon me. And then we roll backwards. The light's gonna go dim. There shouldn't be any 69, dude. There shouldn't be any big horrors at this point of light. This is like regular freaking lighting. Going crazy light all the time. That's like, that's resin. That's what covers do. That's just noob setting. I am very much aware. Makes the game easier. You can encourage, and then you do Zealous Vigil, and then you probably do the Quickening. And what about you? Head Talk, encourage. Stand tall, one companion. Well, let's freaking do it then. We're basically stress-free. You're blessed with good health. I don't know if I would call your situation good health, but maybe it is. Maybe it really is good health. Isn't this... Wait a minute, I think you can actually have negative quirk removed if you don't use anything on this. This one for stress heal, but I'm gonna give it a go, and turns out it was a really bad idea. Maybe I just am very much misled. Dude, I should sometimes turn him into a monster just for the fact that he can, and I haven't done that, like, I don't remember when. I usually just use it for like last thing that is in my grasp to try and save my butt when I'm about to die.
Slowly, gently.
This is how life is taken. One of my favorite lines, I don't know why. It's very grim if you think about it. Don't think about it. It's just sort of beautiful at the same time. I'm gonna back you.
Precision and power.
Maybe it's the way he says it. I have a thing for that. I love to listen to people's voices, their accents and ways of talking. I don't have bandages anymore. I ate them all. No way, I think I threw them out of my pocket to make more space for all this stuff.
Trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
There's some crazy stuff right here. I wanna have it, but honestly I don't wanna give it to anybody. -8 dodge is crazy bad. How much do I have left? I can just dodge the torches, I think. Dodge the torches? Yeah, let's dodge the torches. Toss the freaking torches, man. Toss them, not dodge them. My tongue can't keep up. It's falling asleep. Have you ever had your tongue fall asleep? This might be some sort of a crazy information, but I used to have like tongue piercing. And when I got it, my tongue got so swollen. It got mad swollen. And I couldn't eat. And it was so painful. I couldn't speak. And it just hurt, you know, to have my tongue in my mouth. Because it was so swollen, it would rub against teeth. And was just so freaking raw. It was pretty horrible. And then, like, the first day when I got it, my mom bought me a hamburger. I was like, I can't say no, but I can't freaking eat this. I was just wanting to kind of magic bullet it into some sort of soup, hamburger soup, and just eat it with a straw, but I couldn't do it because, you know, I wouldn't tell my mom I got my tongue pierced. It was crazy times. It was totally such a crave on piercing. Really loved it. And the amount of, you know, barbell balls I've swallowed in my lifetime. Tens. Absolutely. So many. Holy jeez. Also, they will melt in your mouth. Not the metallic ones, obviously. I used acrylic truly in that because I didn't want to, you know, destroy my teeth or anything. And those acrylic balls, they would just melt in your mouth. So that kind of tells something about acidity in our mouths. It's a real thing. I never realized it before. That really just it really made me wake up with the fact that, you know, when the dentists talk about acidity in our mouth, it's the real stuff. Are you guys gonna starve if I throw the food out? Probably yes. I'm gonna do it anyway. I should have fed it to them. I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. I just... Yo. Did I take another nap? I did. I am... Wow. I am just so wow. These aren't though. I had so many piercings. It used to be my thing. I still have some piercings, mainly on my ears. Because I have to actually look professional these days, and I'm not really a big fan that, you know, in a professional setting you can't have piercings or tattoos or anything. It's still a thing. It depends where you work, but you know, the more conservative the workplace is, obviously the less they allow. Even I have got some side eyes because I have so many piercings on my ears, and I've taken pretty many of them out. Yes. I was thinking about getting a new piercing though. Couple of them, maybe 10 different new piercings on my ears. Haven't done anything about it though yet. I thought about like maybe one day I make a subathon and it's gonna be like the biggest goal there. Like if I get 1,000 more subscribers, then I'm gonna get my ears pierced, like really something horribly scary, like death piercing or something, and then I will video it all. Something like that. I don't know. It's just too lazy to go and get my ears pierced, to be honest, because I have to go to a whole another city. Pretty long way. Blind skill chance, speed, but -4 dodge. -4 dodge is bad. Way too many trinkets, man. I'm not really that happy with this. Don't throw it out. Just make them trinket. Make it trinket. Don't do that. Don't do the stupid thing. Take the trinket, sell it. Oh, don't be trapped.
Glittering
more
gold, trinkets and baubles.
Forget about it.
Paid for in
Where
blood.
is there a last fight? Last room fight. That's what I was looking for. I should probably get insane amount of money out of this. No secret room though. Probably when I'm here it's gonna be somewhere around here or here. If it is, I ain't going for it. I'm letting you know right now. If I'm here and there is a secret room here, I'm not gonna go there. It's not gonna happen. Forget about it.
Obliterated.
It's not gonna happen. I am lazy. I'm not walking through this thing again. I'm done with this place. I just want the heck out of here with my treasures. Got some really good amount of heirlooms too. Especially crests. They're probably the cheapest of all heirlooms. Out of drink. Out of life. Oh, I get to smack one more time. Ah!
These
What the heck is that?
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
You can eat this because you're bleeding. You get food because you're bleeding. There you go. I ain't taking that. I'm just gonna drop it. Calm it. Can I... How long can this be? Oh. Oh, man. I gotta think about it. Back-o jackal. Maybe I just don't. You do bleed. I have so many torches. I don't have holy water. If you go there without holy water, I don't know what happens. Maybe we get cursed, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm kind of just ready to leave. So the last fight gotta be here. This is empty room. My skills of deduction. This is unparalleled. Not even Mr. Hercule Poirot or Sherlock Holmes could do better. Let's throw up a little bit here. What a party last night, yo! You been around that brother? Brother? Those girls are something else. We were just playing games all night. Like dice and poker and drinking, and that's it. It was amazing time. They were really nice too. Weird brothel you got there. I can't attack that. Yes, I can. Sapphires.
As victories mount, so too will
It's
resistance.
1,000. I'm gonna toss the shovels. If I need to... Oh my god. If I need to dig through something by hand, I
Without
just
tools
take the
of iron, you
freaking
must rely on
stress.
flesh and indefatigable purpose.
It just keeps happening. Oh my gosh, it just keeps happening. The nightmare stuff. I have so many keys too. Yo, I ain't dropping a key. There's gonna be a huge treasure at the end of this. I ain't dropping a key. Not gonna happen. I knew it! I knew it. Whack. Whack. We just keep whacking them. Oh, that hurt. Festering. I think this dude is done. Yeah, very much. So one of them is gone. And now I just need to deal with 3. It's gonna be real quick and easy and simple task. I'm not even worried. Maybe I should fester you too. Why not? Let's go. And a debuff? What? Oh, fly resist gets lowered, of course. Unfortunate, but you will die on the blight. So I'm okay with that. Oh, I almost misclicked the body. I'm gonna toss the torches. I'm taking the deeds. And then, no. I'm gonna open the chest. And obviously I'm tossing this key.
Treasure could staunch the flow of other.
I would love to take a portrait. Can I take it? Can I take these? No. So I'm tossing the portrait and I'm taking 8 freaking crests instead. Worthy.
Return to rest.
So I got 30,000. This was really, really good run. I still don't have like huge pile of money because I keep... That's not necessarily a good change. That probably is a good change. Compulsive. Oh, guess what? You're gonna go get yourself healed.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their
You're
domain.
talking as if the crows and rats, you know, they were super evil for doing that. Just say how it is. Getting rid of this faded. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. These are all really good. It's not even that expensive. Is it the same cost for anything? Maybe I lock it. There you go. And then fading. Yo. You gotta get treated. Balance, meditator. Improve stress reduction while meditating, while camping. Resilience, stress heal. Evasive is great. So there goes all the money I just got. There goes all that. I have 80 freaking crests. It's a pretty good amount. So let's see. I need... Oh my gosh, I need insane amount of these. How about I change like 40? It's still not enough. About busts then? Kind of busted. How many? I need 4. Oh my gosh, this is so expensive. Weaponsmith. A good weaponsmith.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising
Then
an army.
I need to... I think this is just non-ending challenge, which cannot be solved in a couple hours of just running back and forth here. Yo, this was one of those items that was offered here. What does this offer now? Suncloak, protection, dodge, and more stress. Ooh. I did get some trinkets. Antiquarian, debuff skill chance. I can't. Can I? Yes, I can. So you get to have that. for very obvious reasons. I could also just give you this, so your debuff skill chance is off the chart. And then what else is in here? Blight skill chance for Grave Robber. I don't usually use her Blight skill chance. -4 to dodge is not a very happy thing, I think. Should I? One day I might need it though. And this is just not very good. The -8 points dodge sure is rare, whatever. I'm never gonna have anything for -8 dodge for reals. I think I'm gonna go for this. This is probably gonna be the last run. I'm kind of starting to get a little bit tired, so gonna do one more run. We're taking Lancelot. I could take Mr. No, we're taking Lancelot. And then we see they're upgraded. Everything's in order there. This looks very bad. I'm not using those skills though. So. Everything here looks super bad. I haven't used that like ever. Let's just upgrade everything. Dismiss. What the heck? I've been running these dudes. Well, okay, sure. I have had the skills that I've used mostly upgraded, but this is so bad. This is so crazy expensive. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to buy enough stuff to do this. It's medium. Maybe I do have enough stuff. I'm going to Cobb. I don't necessarily probably need so much food. Maybe. I'm taking a couple more fools. Ah, it was just fine. I got 10,000 left. 10 cheese.
The flopping fish-like things abhor
My plan, I thought by now I would have like 100,000.
This place anew.
Did I? I did take the right one. I thought, yeah, that by now I would have like 100,000 G's. Of course I don't have that because I've been spending a whole lot of money. There is that. Dodge. Always buffing dodge. This is really good because we have riposte. And this dude, you slap everybody. Okay. You just really want to get rid of yourselves. I think I'm gonna use this one on this so that Dismas gets to use point blank shot on this big one. I can't. It's 45 vapors. I need to change the skills. We are going to heal. This must need some one-on-one healing.
Their formation is broken.
Point blank 37. Oh, that's more like it.
The bigger the beast.
I love it. Wonderful first turn. Pineal gland. Okay. So we're just gonna go around smearing pineal gland stuff on everything. That sounds about right.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I should have healed Dismas. Holy cheese. I just keep forgetting. Stab.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I can't believe this, no. I can whack them though. Not for very much. Not very effective. Okay, you just... Oh. Don't get sick. Don't get sick with anything. Point blank. Boom. 4. Amazing. These dudes, they have insanely high protection. I should have healed Dismas. I keep forgetting. But I got critical self-heal, so there is that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Debuff. Always good one. Don't prime me. I don't have time for that kind of nonsense. 2 to 3. 2 to 4. Can I? That's still 45 vapors. Well, let's go for it. Why not?
Confidence surges as the enemy
Confidence surges. I don't want to drop anything. I could drop these. They probably worth more than these. Not necessarily more worth than busts. I don't know if I dare do that shit. Is... What? Is this... What is this? The question is, what is this? I'm gonna Google. It looks exactly the kind of thing that, you know, they have on... Come on, phone, wake up. Don't die on me now. Don't... Just, dude. Stop. The phone is lagging like crazy. Just... What the heck is going... What you doing? What the heck are you doing? Stop whatever you're doing and just start the internet browser. How hard is that? Oh my gosh. Bas Relief. Darkest Dungeon. So it looks like the Farmstead thing, which you touch before you enter the whole thing. Okay, I have to go like whole list through of curios. It's not even here. What the heck? What kind of a page are you? I just need the info immediately. Why do I need to go through the whole... Just tell me what is that one thing. Smashing the Bas Relief, trust the eyes of what it represents. I'm just walking right past. I don't know. It's impossible to find info on. There is like 10 million pages on just general info on what is Cobb. Nobody is saying a word about this. And then they're, oh my gosh, they're all around. This is not the one I used this on. No. So I'm just gonna walk right past him. It's probably some sort of a curse. That's what they usually is when things, you know, not looking very good. Let's illuminate you a little bit. You're just kind of dark there, sitting in the darkness. Kind of crazy, man. You. I can't reach there, so I'm just gonna use the breakthrough. Unfortunately, this managed to survive by 1 hit point. Unfortunate. By the way, in the list of the curious, there wasn't even bas relief. And it was the first page Google gave me. It was just Go Curious without the one that I was actually looking for. Can I open your vein? Let's give it a go. Probably not, but you know, we can always give it a go. We can always try. Sometimes you get insanely lucky and you can actually do things that you never thought you could do. Oh my gosh, something like that. Critical heal too. Yo. This girl's kind of crazy. Can I bleed? Maybe? Not like that though. You can't do it like that. You gotta actually hit it. Okay, riposte.
A powerful blow.
Powerful blow. So beautiful. Just, oh, the protection is so crazy high. All right, finally I actually remember to heal Dismas and we get critical too. That's beautiful. It's immense. I'm gonna faster you. Like, this still is not fastering. I forgot to change the skills.
Inspiration.
Ooh. Inspiration and improvement indeed. Let's go. Octo Sisters. That sounds like a curse word. Octo Sisters. At least one of them is gone. Judgment. Let's judge you. Plated maggot. I wonder what that tastes like. Ooh, well struck indeed. Kriya. Kriya. We keep up the riposte. This is gonna take a while because the dude has insane amount of protection. Ooh. That was horrible. It's still 45 vapors. Critical! I did not believe that this one would be the one that kind of just kills this dude right here. Point blank shot. Let me do it. Nope. Unbelievable. It did not happen. There we go. There you go. These are journal pages and not deeds. I'm gonna toss the onyx and take the crests. There is no room for that. And then I'm just gonna pick this one up. And we got some really valuable stuff here. I'm taking the treasure. And then... what?
Are often low on supplies.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have you drink this. I'm gonna toss the bandages, whatever. I shouldn't just even take them with me, because I always have to just throw everything out.
Another misfortune.
It's just sad. 82. There is a whole lot of this left. I can't pop a torch. I gotta run this slightly more dark, slightly more darker dungeon, I guess. Let's eliminate this one immediately. Let's not do the whole stealth thing. I need to get rid of this dude. It's even worse than this fishy fish. Fishy fish is okay, but that madman is just something you need to get rid of immediately. I'm just gonna try to get rid of this one though. There you go. Beautiful. That worked out very nicely. This has protection like 50. Oh, less than the Octosistus dude. I am honestly surprised. There you go. Dodge 9. Does this de-dodge you? Yes. No dodging. That hurt. Nice critical. Beautiful. Glorious even. Flash powder. Some debuffs. I'm gonna be so rich. No doubt. Like I said, I thought I would be having 100,000 G by now, but I have like 30, which is exactly the same amount I would be having anyway. So it's been fun, but it hasn't been as productive as I thought it would be. And 2 hours of money runs is not enough. I should just accept that fact that, you know, I'm not gonna be able to money run myself out of problems in just 2 hours, and I should just keep on playing the game normally and just have Antiquarian with me in every single freaking team. Oh my gosh, I can't hit there. Oh yes, I can.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
You know, I should just do that. Is there any way I can fit this in? No? Absolutely not. Oh, I'm gonna teach it then. And then I'm gonna pick up some more treasure that I cannot fit in here. I could actually fit that in. That's beautiful. So yeah, it's like you just have this Antiquarian with you always. And then you just play the game normally. Because, you know, that's how it's gonna run. Beautiful disarm there. Nice stress heal and then immediately gaining the stress right back. There is no room enough for money. I wish I had that kind of a problem in my life. Not really, but sort of. Like, I have so much money and stuff that there is no room for more money because I already have so much. My pocket's full of treasures. What a problem would that be? Such a nice problem. Then I could just get rid of some of the money, like give it to some people who actually need it, and then I would just get some more money. Crazy. Some people actually do live that lifestyle. Some people, they give the money to other people, some don't. But some people actually do have that sort of a money problem that no matter where they spend their money to, they always will have so much more that, you know, there is nothing. They could basically buy a small country, no problem. It's ridiculous when you think that somebody has that much money. One person. You know, you can buy anything and you will never run out of money. Ridiculous. Wow, you guys so hungry. I don't have any food left. Did I pick this clean already? I think I did. I do have 10 food. Oh my gosh. They've been eating so much. Maybe it's the backtracking. Sometimes it feels like if I backtrack a lot, they do get the starving thing a whole lot more often. Like that was a lot of, oh my gosh, a lot of starving in a very short trip. I'm running out of shovels. Got one back. Happy about that.
Wealth beyond measure.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I don't know if you can. Well, maybe you can get some way if you really pray you can get money in real world. Foolhardy? Not necessarily so much. Don't! So that's... Oh, well, it kind of worked out. That's what it is, the cleanliness thing. So when she sees a pond like that somewhere, this is the thing, finally. Then she gotta take a dive into it. Yeah, that's great plan, honestly. Ooh, another one. Blessed. How's that glitch? We got a map. Dun, 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 dun. I have 7 torches. I was about to run out of torches and suddenly I have like so many of them. Treasures, just give me all the freaking treasures. Also, again here I didn't even check if I get these here, these which I really need. I don't know what I checked. Did I check the relic that I get here, trinket? Impressive. I have no freaking idea what I checked, but well, what a time to be alive. Let's get some buffs going. You're barnacle barrier in this, dude? Gotta be kidding me. Great. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. How the heck is it 6 p.m.? It was like 2 p.m. a second ago. What the heck is going on? I'm gonna shoot you actually. Probably should have sought this one because she could Iron Swan this. What's done is done. I still don't have Fester Revivers here, so I keep forgetting, man. Just keep forgetting. Oh, I can bleed her to death. There you go. Amazing. Ooh. That hurt. This actually is veteran level mission, right? Surprisingly easy so far. My team is just crazy good, which it is. This team is really, really good. These two, they work so beautifully together. It's unbelievable. Body just keeps on bleeding. Let's give you a little bit less dodge. It's not the problem. The dodge is not the problem. I am aware. The protection is, you know, why not? Why not debuff it? Eventually we'll just bleed out. There you go.
Death by inches.
Yes. So we are here. I should probably take a nap, by the way. I just realized that this is actually a meeting mission.
Furtive and vulnerable.
And I can do this stuff here.
Rats in a maze.
Yeah. And sure. Less stress. At least I can use the one last point for something. You're hungry? You just ate food.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Dude.
We require
You're like a
only the
teenager.
strength to follow it.
Eating insane amounts and then being hungry immediately. That's what we do. We people. Oh, it's done. It is so lit. I'm gonna continue adventuring though. If I can find some more treasures. I'm feeling mighty fine, and now I actually do have some space in my backpack. So handsome reward indeed. I'm looking for all the monies and heirlooms and stuff. Let's start illuminating these guys a little bit. Let me illuminate you. That hurt.
Weakened.
Weekend. Yeah, it is weekend.
The blood quickens.
I love the passion in the voice. So good. Ooh, what a dodge. What a dodge, what a dodge. Another one? Everybody's just dodging. This is gonna take a while. Oh. Maybe not. Breakthrough. Beauty of breakthrough is that it does actually hit those people in stealth as well. I'm gonna shoot you. And then you shall be illuminated. You shall be dead by riposte. So correct. So correct. Stabby stab stab. We're done here. Treasures, please. I don't care about anything else. I just want the freaking treasures.
And driven into the mud.
Yeah, that too. I don't have holy water for this thing, so I'm just gonna heal us, and then we do the regular mumbo jumbo. Get this thing going. Breakthrough. Beautiful. Everything's going as planned. Wealth is heading our way so fast. Life is beautiful. I hate that. That's not according to plan. Okay, they just keep attacking. Can I bleed them? No, obviously not. This one, even worse. Everybody's just done, sure. Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing. Wake me up before you go. This is 2 to 4. 2 to 4. A lot. 3. Wasn't that much though. Yeah. This is keep whacking you, I guess. I could whack this one too. Oh man, they dodgy as heck. Some dodgy stuff going on here. Species stuff, dodgy stuff, all that sort of things. I wish I had. I do have like tons of medicinal herbs. It's not really helping me right now. I need bandages. Obliterated. What? 6 to 12, 9 to 17. Total amount of damage 2. Shocker. What a shocker. I don't care. Nothing can hurt me anymore. Let's just pass that. Mentally, I'm in a much better place. Nothing can hurt me ever again. I'm just gonna sit here and wait, because eventually all this will just stop. You have a high dodge, so I'm just gonna de-dodge you a little bit here.
As the light gains purchase,
and then I'm gonna get rid of you.
Spirits are lifted.
So now we only have to focus on Mr. Octus Estus here. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take whatever it's gonna take. I'm worried. Soon we will be so freaking with filthy rich. We're gonna be Oprah rich. Just thinking about all the money I'm gonna have, all the heirlooms.
Unforeseen.
Okay, what the heck is that? You can pop the torch. Paralyzer's Crest. Stun skill chance, -2 dodge. Alright. Please don't get hungry. Because I do want this. And then you get out of here. And then fish idle, leave it alone. I'm gonna keep on going in case we find even some more treasures. I'm sure we will.
If only
Amazing.
could staunch the flow.
Nobody needs bandages
Otherworldly
anymore, so
corruption.
forget about that then. She told me, I was just about to say, like, are we going to get ambushed? And that's exactly what happened.
The wounds of war.
Sometimes you gotta learn to listen, Lou.
But never hidden.
That's kind of dirty tactics.
A singular strike.
I am pretty happy with myself. That was amazing. I still haven't changed the skills for this one. I probably will not remember to do that before this whole thing is done. 37 points of damage. Amazing. Freaking amazing. This is just a glorious end to a glorious run.
A dizzying blow to body
And
and
this
brain.
one crazy episode has been one hecking marathon. It's crazy. 2 hours. Whack.
A decisive pummeling.
It is. Please don't die, by the way. I do not have bandages. Please eat all
Remind
this
yourself
food.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So I'm tossing all this stuff. If I run across something I need to dig, I'm just gonna skip outside.
The light, the promise
This
of
is empty
safety.
room. We're done. Glorious. Alright. I got a true champion enemies. Raise the hero to restore level 6 achievement. So I got some monies. I got some achievements. Agnodyke is level 6. I never thought she would get the level 6 first. I thought Dismas would, but it makes sense because, you know, I take her everywhere for the fact that, oh my gosh, that's not a good change. That's not necessarily a good change either. Faithless? Well, that I don't care. Dodge though is great. So I got a.
The frothing waters subside.
So I gotta go
advantage
cold
is
next
ours.
time. It's kind of rough. A lot of people. No, I'm in the wrong place. A lot of people need some healing. They also need to have some skills locked. Vampiric spirits. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Sanitarium. Increase medical awards lost to 3. Treatment cost. Treatment cost. These require busts. My heirloom situation looks very poor at the moment. My money situation looks a little bit better. My upgrade situation looks pretty much exactly as it was. There is no way I'm getting anywhere close to upgrading any of this, so I just gotta keep on playing, and you know, whatever comes whenever it's supposed to be coming. What a deep thought that was there. There is Soda and Crew, Necromancer, Miller, Feather Crystal, Speed Dodge, Stun Resist, and Move Resist. Who is it for? Anybody. And then there is Tough Ring, Protection, Max HP, minus 15 damage and plus 15 stress. Somebody used this a lot and people kept saying that Tough Ring is very, very bad. Just trash it, sell them, don't use them, so I don't want that. Quick Draw Charm. This is amazing. This would be something I would really like to have. This is a long mission. It's apprentice level. I can do that. Also, Cove is extra bonus, more damage and more results, so that's really good. I'm probably doing that next time, and after this crazy long marathon bonus episode, I'm not probably gonna be doing this again because it's not really helping anything. I'm just gonna keep on doing regular runs. And by the way, I probably don't have a situation like this that I have like 3 hours free time just to sit and play a game in one go. I usually have like half an hour here and there, and it's just really hard sometimes to even record something like Slay the Spire, which can take an hour or more, just one episode, because I don't have that kind of time. So I just wanted to do this because I had the opportunity and I thought it would be a great fun idea to do. So I did achieve some things. I'm really happy I got some money, and then we continue next time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you there. Bye.